Hello. Good morning, everybody, or good evening, or like I always say, you may be catching this at a later date and time. Welcome. My name is Tiffany Hillcook, and I run a spiritual practice called the Healing Hill. And part of my practice is one on one sessions. But I also like to share my light in the form of a YouTube channel. And this week, we are going to be doing a guided healing and meditation. I have quite literally no idea what is going to come through today. Um, as you can imagine, oh, hello, Miss Samantha. I believe it's Samantha, maybe it's Jen. Um, but welcome, JSE Holistics. I have no idea what's going to come through today, but when I asked Spirit what they would like to do on Sunday, it's Samantha, they shared with me to open my channel and allow the energy to come through. And that we're going to do again a guided meditation and healing. So get something to, I've got some water here. I have some incense going. I've got a yummy blanket. I'm in some yoga pants and a big old shirt that I find very comfortable. And we are going to get started. One thing that I did want to share is um, this Thursday, I will be going live as well. And at 12 o'clock Pacific time, I will be doing a live channeled reading. At 5 o'clock that day, I'm doing an additional live this week, and it's going to be with an individual by the name of Penny Lynn. And she is a channel. Um, how does she identify? Creature and animal communicator and gempath. So she's able to connect with stones as well. So we're going to be meeting with her, and that's at 5 o'clock this Thursday. If you would like to receive a free channeled reading from me, do know that my website should be listed below. Click on it, send me a message through the contacts tab. Do note, not everybody that volunteers is going to get a reading from me. It is intuitively guided. I listen to my heart and then my second brain, which is my stomach. And I say, does this feel right? And if it does, we move forward. If not, I may not be the right person for you, or it just may not be the right time, and I'll remain in communication with you. Let's see here. Anything else there? No, I think not. So, all right. So let's get comfortable. Do know that my eyes may be closed through a majority or part of this. I have no idea how long this is going to go, but I'm just going to channel them until no longer is the energy or information flowing through me. Do know, though, that you are safe, that I will be the one, I will be the captain, I will be the one guiding you. And so I would encourage you to close your eyes as well, and know that when we get to the end of this experience together, that I will help call you back into your body, so you don't have to worry about when we're starting, when we're finishing, when is the middle of it. Just, I would love for you to uh, love on yourself. Just know that you don't have to have any control right now, and that I will be the one guiding you through this. And I love you, and you are loved. So, all right, let's get into, please find a comfortable chair. You may also even want to lay down potentially. And we're going to get started. How we're going to start here is we're going to start focusing on some breaths. And so what I would like you to do is, with one hand, go ahead and put that on your chest. And the other, we're going to put on our belly. And as we are doing that, I would just like you to ask yourself, what do you feel like today? What does it feel like to be touching your body? When's the last time that you did have your hand over your heart. How is your stomach feeling? Um, Mine, for example, it feels a little bit like jelly. My belly does. It's very soft and yummy. In my heart, this area, for me, it feels, I would say, very flat and smooth. I'm able to feel my my collarbones as well. Um, and let's go ahead and move your hands over to your shoulders and over your arms, and just rubbing and seeing what it feels like to engage with your body. Is there a certain area of your body that feels better to be rubbing, or maybe you haven't even realized that you could give yourself a little mini massage? And let's move over the other arm and shoulder into the elbow and down your forearms, and let your hands connect and see what that feels like. Just are your hands warm? Are they cold? Are they a little bit clammy? I just noticed like a hangnail on one of mine. So I'm going to give it a little bit of extra love and healing energy. And then we're going to move down to our lower abdomen. And what's going on in your body inside there? What does that feel like? Maybe we can send some energy down into our intestinal area. And when I say send some energy, we're going to send some loving thoughts towards our digestive system, and uh, you know, thank it for everything that it does for us, and just check in with it, see how it's doing. I'm going to move my hands over to my hips now, checking in on my hips and seeing how they feel. I can feel the crease of my body meeting my legs, going into my thigh area. What do your legs feel like? Give them a nice slight rubbing or massage. Don't forget to get the back side of them as well. Now we're going to move over our knees. Go ahead and give our knees a little bit of a rub. Moving down into our our calf area. See what that feels like to touch your calves and rub on your calves if you are able. Not everybody is able to. And if you're not able to, I would like you to imagine with your third eye what that would feel like. What do they feel like? What's going on? And we're just slowly waking up and connecting with different parts of our body. Go ahead and take your hand and check in with one of your feet. Again, if you're able, and rub. Like for me, it feels really good to rub the heel of my feet. And I'm noticing in on my right foot right now, that's the one that I'm engaging with, is I do notice a spot that's a little bit more tender. And so I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure there. I'm going to go over to my other leg and check in with that calf and that leg and into my foot as well, and see what that feels like. And give it a nice rub. When's the last time that you checked in with your feet? Even when you're showering, how often do we just so quickly, just rush through? Maybe we don't even necessarily wash them, but just to take the time and even go in between each one of our toes and see what that feels like, and just kind of stretch it and get some energy moving. Alrighty. Now, if you're ready, what I'd like to do is we're going to focus on some breaths together, okay? We're going to take a breath in Go ahead and hold it for a few moments and let it go. And again. And again. And as you're breathing in, I'd like you to imagine all of that oxygen and out like a bright light all over your body. Imagine your body is an entirely glowing and full of bright, bright light. Imagine your body is now encapsulated in this beautiful orb of golden light. And the more you breathe, the brighter the light gets. The more intense the light gets. The lighter you become. And with every breath in, I want you to imagine you becoming more and more expansive and your energy growing greater and greater and greater. And as you exhale, I want you to release. Any worry, any fear, any belief systems associated to lacking or feeling unsafe, or that life is not okay. Release that. So as we breathe in, we are expanding. And as we breathe out, we are releasing. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. We are expanding. And as we exhale, we are releasing. One more hyper-focused breath. And then we're going to exhale. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to imagine that you're walking down a path. The path that I see for myself, which may look different than the path that you see for yourself, is like a heavily wooded forest, but the path is very green and there's a really bright sunlight that I can see at the very end of it. So we're going to be walking down this path, and what I want you to be getting ready for, and you may even, what I find helpful, is to take my hand and to tap my third eye. Go ahead and tap your forehead here as you're walking down this path. And suddenly, the path ends, but it opens up to this massive meadow. And in this meadow, there's a tree in the center of it. There's also a really large lake on the other side of this meadow. A massive body of water. I'd like you to take a look around outside of the tree. What else is there for you? What other feelings or smells or beings or images are there? For myself, I see a deer, actually a family of deer, like a buck with a very large antlers, a mother and a baby. I also see a bear as well. But ask yourself, what else do you see there? Maybe you see some flowers. Maybe there's a really yummy blanket sitting at the base of this tree. Or maybe there's a lovely chair, or there's a hammock. And I'd like you to go over and sit near the tree. And I would like you to touch that tree. I'd like you to put your hands on the tree. And I would like you to feel what that tree's energy feels like. Does it feel stable? Does it feel grounded? Does it feel wise and ancient in its existence? Suddenly you hear and feel the wind and the leaves of the tree start to make a rattling noise. How does the wind feel brushing by your face, past your clothing, in through your hair? And you thank it as you take a breath and fill your lungs with the oxygen that it's provided. I'd like you now to sit with the tree, sit on the ground, or sit in on that blanket or in that hammock. And just want to remind ourselves that we are grounded in this moment. That any worries that we may be experiencing outside of this moment, they'll be there. They'll be there whenever we decide to return to them. Or we may in this moment decide to release them fully. Thank them for being a part of your journey and your experience thus far, but that you release them. You release any fear. You are safe in this moment. You are enveloped in the love of God. The angels harmoniously sing, and they run through your energetic body, removing any low vibrational energy and replacing it with this bright, bright light. You feel so airy that you can bound, that like walking step to step would be as if you are walking without gravity. You want to release any worries associated to your relationships, associated to any judgment that you have associated to your body or associated to your worth. That all is being released in this moment. That is all being released from your energy in this moment. And again, if you would like to find it again, it is for you to have, or in this moment, we can release it forever. And if you would like to release it forever, say to yourself in this moment, I release you. I release you. I release you. I would like you to say to yourself, in this moment, I am safe. Everything is okay. I am loved. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am with God. God loves me. I love myself so deeply. I cherish myself. I celebrate myself. I honor myself. I know myself. I trust myself. I trust in the decisions that I make for myself. Every decision I have made has been the right one for me. I am capable. I am capable. Now, in this moment, I would like you to imagine coming out of your root chakra, out of the base of your spine, a root. Imagine a root going into the ground and spreading deeply into Mother Earth. And as you do that, as you visualize that, I'd like you to remind yourself that I am one with everything. I am part of the universe. I am special. I am unique. I have a purpose. I am safe. I am supported. I am abundant. I am connected. I am grounded. I am safe. Everything is okay. Then I would like you to imagine energy coming up through that root system into your spine. It is bright, bright light. And that energy, I want you to move up your spine, past your heart, and we're going to imagine it coming out the top of our heads like a tunnel, like a beacon for Superman. No, that's Batman. Just a tunnel of light. And I want you to know, and I want you to feel, you may even say out loud, I am open. I am expansive. I am the universe. Everything that I want, desire, or need comes to me easily. I am open. I am open. My channel is clear. I am connected with my higher self. I have never been more connected with my higher self. I am guided and I am intuitively making choices because I trust myself. I am open to new and creative ideas. And I am grounded in this earthly experience in order to act on these ideas and have them manifest physically. I'd like you to imagine angels connecting with that channel of light coming out of your crown chakra, out of the top of your head. What are they sharing with you? What type of information? Do you hear a song that they could be singing? Maybe you hear the flapping of their wings. Call them closer. They want to connect with you. Let's take some more large breaths as we finalize, as we say amen and make it true, this grounding and opening of this channel that we have just created. We'll take a few more breaths together. Now, what I would like you to do, this meditation and healing is coming to an end. I would like you to return to your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe you need to swallow. I just noticed that in my body. You are back in your body. You are safe. You may slowly open your eyes. Hmm. 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 Oh, I feel such at peace and a calmness. My wish is that you do as well. I always think of Sundays as the day of preparation for the week. And what better way? Oh, you are so welcome, Samantha. What better way to start the week than from a place of groundedness and clearness? Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly love you so very much. Please carry this energy with you through the week. You can reference this whenever you would like to or feel called to. Drink lots of water. Nourish yourself as you need. And remember that you are safe always. You are always safe. You are loved simply because it is true. I love you so much and thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. I love you so much. Until next time.